Hey guys, Alex here back again. I'm going to be talking about why the video game, the first-person shooter, Walking Dead Survival Instinct, was such a tremendous disaster, a tremendous train wreck, a tremendous failure. And no matter how you look at it with a fresh point of view for someone who has never read the comics or seen an episode of the television series, or for someone who's a hardcore fan like myself of the television series and the comics, this game is just a huge disappointment either way. When it comes down to it, the only reason I would ever play this game, I mean, I've beaten it, it's horrible, but the only reason anyone would want to play this game is if they're a fan of the television series and they want to see, some of the voice work done by Norman Reedus and Michael A. Rooker. But other than that, it's colossal failure. Here's why. You have an extremely outdated gaming engine, horrible graphics, horrible textures, bugs up the ass, horrible glitches, dead AI, horrible zombies, lack of variety in weaponry. And although it does bring some new, interesting ideas, it just fails utterly, and it makes it. I'm speechless. This is rare that something like this happens, and I knew when this game was first announced in 2012, summer of 2012, I'd say. I had a feeling. I swear to hell, if Activision is the one who publishes The Walking Dead Survival Instinct, I know for a fact, 99% certain, it is going to be a freaking disaster. And I predicted the future right there. I got psychic powers. And, man, what a waste of potential. Can you imagine if this game was carefully crafted and carefully planned out more? Can you imagine how fantastic of a game this could have been? This is another one of those incidents where it's a could have been or what should have been, especially considering it's a Walking Dead game. Now, of course, we all know The Walking Dead, made by Telltale Games, episodic series, 5 episodes from last year, were simply amazing. I thought they were just groundbreaking. Despite the simplicity of the games, they were utterly fantastic. I have almost no complaints on the game whatsoever. And you have some Call of Duty fanboys. Oh, you can't go and you can't kill a zombie or run around and shoot things. Well, it's a fucking zombie apocalypse. And excuse my language. I don't like to curse, but whatever. It's necessary right now. It's just I can't convey how infuriated I am by this. Let's just not even call it. It's not even worth mentioning anymore. It's not even worth. It doesn't deserve our attention. We shouldn't come up with these pretty little names to call it because it's just so. Yeah. The Walking Dead Survival Instinct. I actually gave it a 3 out of 10 overall. It's probably one of the most disappointing games of this year. I honestly thought that the ending was the biggest disappointment ever since the Mass Effect 3 ending. And that says a hell of a lot, man. Oh. Pretty much that's most of what I have to say. Another thing that I would like to mention about the good Walking Dead games, Telltale Games, that Robert Kirkman was highly involved with the development and process of the Telltale Games version of The Walking Dead, the point-and-click adventure kind of game, the genre or whatever. And you can tell the fact that Robert Kirkman didn't give his stamp of approval for this game, you can see why, to say the least. It looks really rough around the edges, and I tried to give this game a chance. Trust me, I did. As a Walking Dead fan, I wanted to like and love this game, but there's nothing there to like other than some cool voice acting and references to small very slight references to the television series, but other than that, it's a cash in, man. It's don't get this game. Don't even look at it. Stay the hell away from this game. It is garbage, and that is my advice to you, my friend. Do not get this game. Do not play this game. Unless you're like me and you don't have a choice.